Hey everyone, Drea here, and today it is Vlogmas number 13, December 13th, 2016, and I'm coming to you guys with a video regarding mukbangs. And when I say mukbang, I mean eating show. It is a Asian or Korean word basically to describe eating show. Mukbang, eating mukbang show. And I've done a few of them myself, and some of you who watch me may be doing so, or who are subscribed to me may do so because I subscribe to you and I watch your channel. My question is, for anybody who might not even know what a mukbang is, or might not watch those of you who I'm subscribed to who do mukbangs, is that something that you're interested in doing? And if so, why is it, do you think you enjoy them? And if not, why is it, do you think you would not? Like, you know, some people in my mind might be afraid to watch them because they don't want to see other people eat, because it might encourage them to be hungry when maybe they're not really hungry. Or perhaps watching people eat is something that might disgust people, or remind them of something possibly that they would not otherwise want to be reminded of. Like, I know when I was younger, I never wanted to eat in front of people. I don't know what it was, but like some people, if they eat, they cover their mouths because they just don't want to eat in front of people. They don't want people to see them chew. Kind of like falling asleep in front of somebody. You don't want somebody to see you sleep. I don't know. I mean, I had some of these little quirky things about myself as I was growing up. And it seems as I got older, I started to lose those inhibitions and started to open up and be a bit more confident and not really care so much about those things. Now, I have to tell you guys, for those who don't know, I stopped doing mukbangs for the most part. Like, I never really did it on a daily basis because I was on a weight loss journey and I didn't want to overeat or succumb to gaining weight due to mukbang. You know, doing a daily show of eating something at that rate or at that magnitude became, for me anyways, problematic. I seen it as a way to put back all the weight that I had already lost, and it definitely, for me as a binge eater, was not a good thing. It was almost like using it as an excuse to go ahead and eat large amounts of food and be able to justify and rationalize it at the same time, because I was doing it for a video or doing it for my channel or doing it for those who like to watch that. But I realized long ago while doing some of those mukbangs that it really was not something that I cared to do for my channel for anything other than views. Like, I realized that it has become so large on the internet that long before it has gotten even to where it is now, I started to realize that there was a big need for it, and people like to view other people eating, I being one of them. Just like other types of videos that, you know, I saw that there's definitely like a genre of. And, you know, I wanted to find a fit-in niche, you know, a niche that I fit in with. Something that I could do that other people would enjoy, and that, yeah, I would get followers that were participating followers, you know, people who would actually comment to my videos, whether negatively or positively, and would come on and come to my channel and watch my videos and give a like or give a dislike and say what it was that they liked or disliked about the video. It doesn't always happen for everybody. Like, some of these people that are out there have a lot of views to their videos, and they get a lot of companies and whatnot who contact them with their products and things that they want some free advertising for, and they say, hey, we'll send you these products for your honest review. And you know, it's not that I'm looking to get rich on YouTube, but I always hoped that anything that I could do on YouTube, it would be to gain a certain amount of followers, because my dream had always been to be somewhat of a TV personality, sort of way, without having the education and the previous training or any experience whatsoever in television. And it's not like just every day you get picked up by some syndicate like Food Network or something because you're a great baker and everybody raves about the cookies or the cakes that you bake, just based on you know, the taste of your food. I mean, I know for, I think, Rachel Ray, I don't know the exact story, but I heard she got picked up somehow or another, because, well, her personality, but I think she was a waitress in New York City, and somebody came, sat down and ate or something, I don't know, and made her rich. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, gave her an opportunity to do something that later transpired and became what it is today. And of course, she, like Martha Stewart, has blown up, and she has, like Paula Deen, her own cooking utensils and pots and pans and things like that. You know, she's become a household name, like Paula Deen, like Martha Stewart. So, you know, that would definitely be something that I have always dreamed about doing. And I've always, you know, I have a history of being around people who were in the music industry and who made names for themselves in a big way in the music industry ever since I was a little girl. And I liked music at some time too, and I've even considered that. But playing an instrument for me is something that I only do by ear. It's not something that I ever really schooled myself at doing. And for some reason or another, it's not something that, even though I have 4 guitars and I've had several keyboards, and I've even had a footprint model baby grand piano, or what they call a Cupid baby grand piano. I only played by ear, and I sang and I did things to myself, but I never made a channel to that because that really wasn't where my heart was. You know, I can't see myself doing videos for something that I myself personally do not like. I'm not going to sell myself short like that. However, everybody likes eating, and yes, me included. However, like I said, being a binge eater, it was something that I never felt I needed to come on here and sell myself out for, you know, just to make a couple of videos for anybody, and then gain the weight back that I had fought so hard to lose. Now, that being said, I have gained some of the weight back that I fought so hard to lose, and it's not because of the mukbangs, but because I wasn't really doing mukbangs. But, you know, part of me and that stinking thinking that I have is telling me, well, you know, you already gained some weight, and you're right now in the midst of, like, eating anything that you want, and you can't stop yourself. Why don't you do a mukbang? And I'm not going to go there, and I'll tell you why. I have not lost sight of my purpose. I have not lost sight of the fact that I want to change my lifestyle. Even though I keep falling off here and there, I somehow or another find my way to get back on track. And having that hope and being able to do that, even though it's a struggle, seemingly more and more each time, I'm still able to somehow get back when I have and lose 20, 30 pounds of what I might have gained, and at least kind of stay where I was, you know, because like I'm looking back at my weight now and then my weight last year, and I'm right about the same, you know what I'm saying? Or, well, I'm actually a little, I'm less, because I think I was like 271.2 back in January, and I'm like at 261.8, something like that. So, you know, again, I'm justifying and rationalizing that I'm nowhere near what I was last year. I'm still a few pounds smaller, but, you know, I've wasted a whole year of struggling and fighting to lose that weight. And in no way or means can I even blame it on the few mukbangs that I had done. But in any case, I gotta say, for those that I watch that do mukbangs, I wonder how it is you keep so slim. Aside from Chunky But Funky, or Chunky, whatever, she does mukbangs. She has another channel for like makeup and stuff. I absolutely love the way she does her makeup. She's Spanish, Latina, so obviously she's a very beautiful girl, very beautiful features that she just enhances with the use of makeup. And she'll, of course, come all dressed up and made up. Probably does a makeup thing on her other channel. I don't have a lot of time to watch both of them, so I can't say for sure. But then comes and does a mukbang and does some eating of some sort from some takeout place that she'll find somewhere around where she lives in LA. So, but she's obviously, I mean, I can't even say obviously chunky because she doesn't even look chunky, but she wears it well if she does. And, you know, she does mukbangs, and it doesn't look like, for as long as I've been watching her, like she's gained any weight. I know I watch Yummy Bites TV. Now, this is a lady that, oh my God, the fried foods, the stuff that's laden with carbs and sugars, and even like the vegetarian or the vegan option type foods that she chooses at times. I mean, those things are not calorie conscious types foods. You know, just because they don't have animal products in them does not mean that they are healthier options if you're on a journey to lose weight. By all means, most of them that I've seen are not. And yet, she manages to stay so freaking slender, so gorgeous, phenomenally like fit in her jeans. She looks great. She looks absolutely fantastic. Mommy Tang, another one. I mean, I know that she went on hiatus and she was taking care of herself, going to the gym and whatnot for the whole time she was gone, but she never looked like she gained any weight while she was doing her daily mukbangs. Never once. And I know what just eating on a daily basis does for me in general. So I just can't do mukbangs. I just don't want to get into another habit that I'm going to have a hard time breaking. Even though right now I'm in the midst of this habitual eating frenzy, if you will. Just to make myself sound like a shark. Where I'm just continually just, you know, choosing things that are really not the greatest for me to eat. Like, let's say today was hubby's day off. We have a tradition to go out and eat breakfast. I went out. We had breakfast. I could choose something a lot more healthier. I decided I was going to eat a bowl of grits. And, you know, I mean, it was the special. But that didn't mean I had to order the special, but I ate the special. Plus, you know, my husband had the same thing pretty much, and he eats less than half of what I can eat because his stomach is so small. So I ate what he didn't eat. So, you know, I used to believe in putting stuff aside, getting a box, taking it to go. Now all of a sudden there's no such thing as leftovers. The leftovers go in my take-home doggy bag here in my tummy. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. So, I will say for the mukbangs, though, I do enjoy watching them. On a personal level, that's just something that I enjoy watching. They do not make me hungry always. I will say that I see stuff and I want to try it, but it doesn't necessarily in the moment make me hungry and make me want to go in the kitchen and eat. Sometimes I think watching other people eat is kind of like living vicariously through them, and not eating those things. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Give this video, if you like it, a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Don't lie. I don't ask anybody to do anything they don't feel like doing. Total honesty here, as I always give to everyone else. And usually I like it, I'll give it a thumbs up. But if I don't like something, I just keep going. But I'll maybe comment, maybe not. I usually, if I got nothing nice to say, I don't say anything at all. But hey, everybody can't be like me, and I don't expect you to be. With that said, be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you. Be the boss of your loss if you're on a weight loss journey, and I will definitely be seeing you guys in tomorrow's Vlogmas video. Bye, guys. Be blessed.